backdoor, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hawley Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Dribble in the corner, Holzer feeds across to a cutting Copperbig.
And spin behind, ball picked up by the Greyhounds, forward pass. Miller hustles back with an outstanding defensive play to get a block shot.
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Here we are back at the gold mine at Hawley High School for today's Minnesota Section 8 2A girls basketball matchup between the visiting Menahga Braves and the hometown Hawley Golden Nuggets. I'm Peter Natz, and I'll be bringing you tonight's basketball action on yourliveevent.com. We'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you this game, and we'll be back to share my pregame conversations with the coaches just after this on yourliveevent.com.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
As I've been talking about, more new fresh trades and more new equipment is arriving daily at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Here's another update on a fresh trade. In fact, a couple of them. 2010 John Deere 8345 RT, 4,700 hours, 16-inch tracks, has IVT. Another new trade, 1998 Challenger 95E, 9,300 hours, 30-inch tracks. Call for pricing on both of these new trades that are on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Welcome back to the pregame show on yourliveevent.com. Menahga comes into Hawley at 14-9. They're on a 7-game winning streak, and they're 2-3 in section play. The records are very similar. Hawley is 13-8 with 7-7 section record. They are on a 2-game losing skid, so a 7-game win streak on the line here for the Menahga Braves. And the Hawley Nuggets are trying to snap a 2-game losing streak here, the final game of the regular season for both teams. This is Peter Natz on Your Live Event. Had a chance to catch up with the Menahga head coach, Cody Pouliou, before the game, and here's what he had to say.
And if we can keep them off the boards, and I think we'll hopefully get enough stops.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
All right, we're back on yourliveevent.com. This is head coach of the Menahga Braves, Cody Pouliou. We're here with Menahga Braves head coach. Coach, similar records, similar squads. What kind of things are you expecting out of Hawley today?
Oh, I'm expecting a great game. Hawley's really well coached and a really solid program. So it's gonna be a tough battle for us. And just looking at the schedule at the beginning of the year, we're excited to play Hawley at the end of the year, and it'll be a good playoff tune-up, and we'll be able to see where we're at and hopefully be prepared for the playoffs.
Mostly for me, so I can do a better job at announcing the game today. What are some of the things that you guys really do well?
Well, we play solid man-to-man defense. That's what we kind of strive to do a really good job of. We switch everything. We play intense man-to-man half-court defense, and if we can keep them off the boards, and I think we'll hopefully get enough stops to stay in the game here, and we might throw some other stuff at them, but we really pride ourselves into playing tough in the passing lane half-court defense.
Okay, flip that around. What are some things that you still think you need to improve on to get into this playoff run?
Yeah, just consistency on the defensive end and getting stops and getting everyone on the same page. You know, we go through streaks where we look really locked in on defense. Like second half of the game the other night, we were just really locked in, and it was complete 180 of the first half. So just putting two solid halves together defensively is what we're really looking for.
Any offensive strategies you're going to try to put in tonight? Any new wrinkles, anything like that?
No, we are who we are, and we're going to try to get our best players to get some shots, and we're going to try to play inside out a little bit, and hopefully score in the paint, and then make them adjust, and hopefully open the outside game up a little bit. But we got to get the ball inside right away early today.
That takes care of my keys to the game too. Thank you. Have a good day.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And that was Menahga head coach Cody Pouliou. Had a chance to catch up with him a little bit earlier. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and listen to head coach Bill Gottenberg on yourliveevent.com. Section 8 2A girls basketball coming your way.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. Do you own farmland? Have you been watching the historic price run up the last 2 years, wondering if it's time to sell some of yours? People sell land for many reasons. Settling a family estate, reducing debt, or simply creating a cash nest egg for a comfortable retirement. Whatever your reason might be, the market has never been stronger. Let me help you explore your marketing options. Call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Hawley and Hendrum.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
You couldn't pick a better community to be a part of. I've actually been to another college, and this one was a far better experience because of the support of the faculty and the staff here. It's just outstanding. My name is Andrew, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
And here we are back at the gold mine. Had a chance to talk with Coach Bill Gottenberg earlier. He's hoping his kids are in the right mindset for today. And another Saturday afternoon matinee game. 2 weeks in a row. The weather's wreaking havoc at the tail end of this basketball season. Here's head coach Gottenberg from the 13-8 Hawley Nuggets. We have Nuggets head coach Bill Gottenberg here. Coach, you got another Saturday matinee game. Menahga's coming into town. They're probably going to play some physical basketball and hard defense. What more are you going to expect out of them today?
Well, they're a good rebounding team too, and they like to drive to the basket, and so that's kind of what they're known for, is their good defense, and then they can go to the bucket on offense and really rebound too. Yeah.
So, last game of the year, regular season, it's kind of the last few days have been kind of a hodgepodge and a mess with the weather and all kinds of different changes and things. What kind of things are you looking to accomplish today in the last game of the regular season?
Well, we'd like to come out and get some momentum in the playoffs, keep everybody healthy and work hard out there and try to do what we're going to need to do in playoffs, and that's, making sure we're playing hard, doing our best out there, taking care of the basketball, and taking some good shots and just hustling and showing a lot of energy out there.
Have you had some physical games as of late, and the kids are really getting banged up and knocked around? How's a healthier team injury-wise?
Real good today, yeah. So thank goodness we'll keep knock on wood with that in that regard.
Offensively for Menahga, who are you going to have to really be concerned with?
Well, looks like they have pretty good balance there. They're inside. We want to kind of keep the ball from getting inside, because they can do a lot of shot fakes and drive and move and try to get our kids in foul trouble. So we got to try to protect the paint area. I think that'd be real important.
All right, keys to the game today for you.
Yeah, let's make sure we get a contest their shot, get out there and don't let them shoot the ball. And offensively, let's look to get some good shots, go to the basket, and rebound both ends of the court.
All right, go out and go get them.
Thank you, sir.
And that was head coach Bill Gottenberg of the 13-8, 7-7 in the section Hawley Golden Nuggets. We've got 3 minutes to go before we're going to get to our starting lineups and jump ball, so hang tight on yourliveevent.com. Saturday afternoon, Section 8 2A basketball coming your way on Your Live Event.
Concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. Let's work together on an investment strategy for long-term results. While you can't control market volatility, you can control your financial future. Start by giving me a call at 701-893-5648. I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
Back at the gold mine in Hawley for today's girls basketball matchup with the Menahga Braves traveling to Hawley. Both teams are looking for a Section 8 2A win here this afternoon. We've got two teams very evenly matched, 14-9 and 13-8 for Menahga and Hawley. Menahga scoring 53, Hawley scoring 53. Menahga's given up 48, and Hawley is giving up 52 points per game. So margin of victory, scoring margin, is only 1 point for Hawley, 5 points for Menahga. We're going to be back with the starting lineups on Your Live Event.
A math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. We have an excellent auction featuring 425 acres of great cropland located in Cass County, North Dakota. The Nelson Family Cropland Auction will take place at the Governor's Inn, Castleton, North Dakota, starting at 3 p.m. on March 14th. This will be a live and online auction. High-quality cropland near Arthur, North Dakota rarely hits the open market. Don't miss this sale. For questions, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Here we are back at the gold mine. Menahga Braves traveling to Hawley. Saturday afternoon basketball game, final game for both teams. We've got the starting lineups here for the Menahga Braves, coached by Cody Puliu, Ryan Aho, and Lindsay Aho. And they are number 2, Mackenzie Anderson, a 5'6" sophomore. Number 3, a 5'5" sophomore, Anjali Aho. And number 4, 5'10" sophomore, Tasia Pinonimi. There we go, Pinonimi. 5'10" sophomore, 3 sophomores right off the bat here. Starting for the Braves, number 5, Janelle Hendrickson, 5'9" junior, and Erica Tormanen, a 5'9" junior. There's your starting lineup for the 14-9 Menahga Braves. They're riding a 7-game winning streak and have a 5-point scoring differential, 53 for them, 48 for their opponents. Menahga is 2-3 in the section. For Hawley, coached by Bill Gottenberg in his 41st year, assisted by Ben Lofgren, Allison Brenna, and not here today, but also an assistant coach, Brianne Marshall. So, starting lineups, number 5, 5'8" sophomore, Izzy Steer. And we have her older sister, 5'8" senior guard, Anna Steer, number 12. And at another guard, we have a 5'6" sophomore, number 20, Ingrid Rusted. And number 24, 6'1" junior center, Emma Brookshire. And getting the nod again today, number 52, 5'8" senior forward, Marissa Alles. Menahga's looking for consistency. They need to play 2 halves of good defense, according to head coach Puliu. And if they can do that, he likes their chances. They need to do a nice job of rebounding and playing on the line, up the line, half-court defense. So he's looking for a good defensive effort there. Hawley's looking for some momentum today. Get off this 2-game slide and get some tournament-type action today. They want to stay healthy. They need to hustle and rebound and play with a lot of energy. And with the win, that would propel them into the playoffs on a positive note. And we're getting ready to play some basketball here. Bo Lofton's got the old jump around going. So we're going to try to inject a little energy into this crowd today. Not a packed house, but we've got a decent turnout for our Saturday afternoon ball game. Here we go, tip controlled by Hawley. Anna Steer with the ball now. Down inside to Brookshire. And Hawley does exactly what Menahga wanted to do. They want to get the ball inside as well. With their post game going in the paint right off the bat. Full court pressure here by the Nuggets. Cleared easily there by the Menahga, but then it's turned over there by Hendrickson. Steer goes the other way off the glass. Rand gets that one to fall. Anastier has two. Quick 4-0 lead here for Hawley. Bringing a little energy defensively with the full court pressure. Menahga once again gets across safely. Now they're able to get into a possession here. Just about tossed it away. One turnover so far for Menahga. Anderson caught there at the corner of the elbow, and a high arcing three taken by Pinanimi, and that's going to be out of bounds off the missed shot. Out of bounds, Hawley. The Lakes Community Cooperative sponsoring our scoreboard once again today. On that scoreboard, we're just under 17 minutes to play in the first half. 2 minutes in, 4-0 lead for Hawley. Anastier drives it up, no good off the rim and the backboard. And rebound pulled down there by Anderson. Aho brings it up. Anderson has it again on the right wing, goes down to the baseline, swatted out of bounds defensively by Emma Brookshire. Braves will maintain possession. Aho is going to be the inbounder on the blob here. Lobs that one in to Tormanen. Three-pointer taken outside by Menahga, no good. Anderson missed that one. And rebound cleared by Anastier. Hands off to Izzy Steer, pulls up with the three, throws it in. Bingo. 7-0 lead for Hawley. Rusted on the point here. A little 2-1-2 full court pressure. And a trap here in the corner. And that bounce in the backcourt. That's going to be a turnover. Second turnover now for Menahga. Full court pressure kind of giving the Braves a bit of a hassle here. Coach Pouliou was talking about his half-court defense here. He needs to pick that up and play two halves. And rebound defensively there by Mackenzie Anderson. 5'6" sophomore clears it, gets it up court, and all the way down to the block. Blocked by Izzy Steer. That shot taken there by Tasia Pinanimi. Swatted out of bounds by Steer. And the Braves will maintain possession on their half of the court. Lob inside to Tormanen. Poked away up top there by Rusted and flagged down there by Anneli Aho. Hendrickson has the ball now for the Braves. Taken away, stolen there by. Oh, the late whistle there. They're going to call a foul on Anastier. First team foul on the Nuggets. Nuggets lead 7-0, 15-20 to go in the first half. Anderson with the ball now up on top to Hendrickson. Down into Tormanen. And taken away by Emma Brookshire. Then there's a scramble down on the other end. That's going to be tied up for a jump. Menahga Braves are going to take over on that possession. Full court, 2-2-1 defensive pressure by the Nuggets. And cleared easily there by the Braves. Good defense there by Brookshire to poke that one back out. Maintained possession there by Mackenzie Anderson. Hendrickson has it up on top now for the Braves. Over to Pinanimi. And defensively, Marsalis is going to pick up a foul there. Body foul, forcing the Braves out of bounds on the baseline. Two fouls on Hawley now. That goes against number 52, Marissa Allis. Checking in for the Nuggets, number 40, Katie Vetter, and number 50, Sophie Cook. Sophie Cook, 5'11", sophomore. And Katie Vetter, 5'8", eighth grader. And that one taken strong to the basket by Janelle Hendrickson. Gets fouled on that one. She's going to go to the line for two. That's going to be on Emma Brookshire. 3 team fouls against Hawley. No fouls on Menahga. 14 and a half minutes to go. First half action. And Hendrickson knocks the first one in. The Braves are on the board. And Hendrickson is true on the second. 5-point lead for the Nuggets. 7-2. Steer with the ball up on top. Izzy Steer set a screen, then cut her off. Oh, wide open, clear shot to the basket. And the Steer's got 4 points. And the full court pressure, here it is again. 2-2-1. Menahga's patient, gets the ball across nice and easy. Over to Aho, skip pass across to Pinanimi. Aho with the ball. Pinanimi has it again. Drops it off to Tormanen. Tormanen off the glass. Good shot inside there. That's the inside game they were looking for. 9-4, 5-point lead on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. And the Steer goes coast to coast with it. She's got 6. Aho gets it over to Pinanimi. I'm sorry, Janelle Hendrickson. Nuggets dropping that 2-2-1 into a 2-3 zone defense. 3 taken by Hendrickson, no good. Hendrickson dumps it to Anderson. Anderson goes baseline. Back out to Hendrickson, blocked by Izzy Steer, and Izzy has it back after the forced turnover. Up ahead to Anna. Anna Steer, no good. Defensive rebound pulled down there. Strong rebound there by Pinanimi. And the Braves come back the other way. Bounces off the rim twice, no good. Offensive rebound put back by Anjali Aho. Five-point lead, 11-6, 12.5 minutes to go in the first half. Izzy Steer takes it into the lane, dumps it off to Katie Vetter. Vetter off to Cook. Cook lines up. No, 3 off the front rim, no good. Rebound, Izzy Steer off to Anna. That one lost control of that, off the backboard. Brookshire's on her way down, throws one up, no good. Needs to hustle and get back in the game. Back down the other end for the Braves. No good on the 3. Rebound taken down by Erica Tormanen. Jump ball. That's going to head back the other way. Marissa Allis checks in, sends Brookshire to the bench. 11-6. Nuggets leading the Menahga Braves. 12 minutes even to go in the first half. Izzy Steer with the long 3. Rattled in and out, no good. Marissa Allis hustling for the offensive rebound. Does not track it down, and that's going to be turned over off the lost shot rebound. Heading back the other way. Nuggets drop their defensive back, and they're just hanging back, picking them up at half court. They're denying the ball from the post. Skip pass, knocked out of bounds by Izzy Steer. Good defensive hustle there by the sophomore. Hendrickson to inbound the ball. Ingrid Rusted checks in, sends Anna Steer out. Coach Gottenberg's goal today, one of them, is to keep his kids healthy. Play hard, play with energy, and get a win going into the tournament. So far, so good. 5-point lead, and we're going to get a reach-around foul there by Marissa Allis. Her second foul just came in and replaced Brookshire. She's got 2 fouls now. 4 fouls on Hawley. No fouls on Menahga yet. Dumped down inside to Tormanen. She goes around against Allis. Short off that one. Rebound taken down by Sophie Cook. 3-pointer, Ingrid Rusted. Short rim, no good. And rebound pulled down there by Anjali Aho. Hendrickson with the ball, dumps it back over to Pinanimi. And Hendrickson goes in out of control, traveled with that one. Marissa Allis took a shot there. Having a little difficulty getting up here. Emma Brookshire is going to come in for Marissa Allis, and Anna Steer is going to come back in. Sophie Cook and Allis head to the sidelines. 14 falls on Hawley, none for Menahga. Menahga picks up the ball defensively at half court. Destiny Salinas has entered the game for Hawley as well. Skip pass over to Izzy Steer down inside to Brookshire. Brookshire, strong move. Had that one knocked away out of her hand. They're going to call that foul on Tasia Pinanimi. Going to give Brookshire 2 shots on that one. Saturday afternoon basketball on yourliveevent.com. Menahga at Hawley. Brookshire bounces the first one in. She's got 3 points on the day. 3 points and 1 good solid floor contact for Brookshire today. And she's short on the second one. Down court real quick for the Menahga Braves, and they get a layup on the other end by Mackenzie Anderson. Good heads up pass after the rebound by Aho. Steer takes it down near the block, gets stopped defensively. Ingrid Rusted takes it down on the baseline, skips it out, throws that one up into the 4th row. Lyle and Barb's just about got a souvenir there. Good thing it didn't hit Lyle's popcorn. He didn't have to get up and go get another one. All right, checking in now, Anna Piatilla for the Braves, number 14. Pass down inside, off the glass, good shot. Pinanimi, she's got her first bucket of the day. 12-10 now. Menahga cut the lead down to 2 points. They've been on a little bit of a tear here. And Steer takes it in, no good, no foul. Coach Puyu wanted an offensive foul there. I can't say I disagree with what he was thinking. Down into the corner. Pietola has the ball down inside. That one gets kicked out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover against Menahga. 3 turnovers for Menahga right now. Pretty clean basketball game. 12-10, coming down to 9 minutes to go in the first half on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Your live event Saturday afternoon, girls basketball. Section 8-2A, Izzy Steer with the 3, too strong. Rebound there by Emma Brookshire off the glass, too strong with the shot as well. Izzy Steer gets a rebound, no good there, and that's knocked out of bounds by Hendrickson. That's going to stay with Hawley. They're going to get a baseline out of bounds here. And a little lob-ins. Blob right there. Blob. Izzy Steer has it, dumps it down to Brookshire. That gets knocked away defensively by the Braves, and they're off and running back the other way. Hendrickson takes it all the way off the glass. No good. Short with that one. And a good strong rebound there by Tormanen. That's swatted away by Izzy Steer. Izzy's got 3 blocks on the day, and the Steer pulls up at the right elbow. Splash. And the Steer with 8 points now. Nuggets move their lead up to 4, 14-10, 8:20 to go in the first half. Anna Pietola. And that's turned over. There's another turnover by Menahga. Izzy Steer off the glass, rolls that one in. She's got 5 on the day. 2-2-1. 3-quarter court pressure and timeout by Menahga. Nuggets lead 16-10 on Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. This is Hawley Nugget basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
Here we are back at the goal line. 30-second timeout by the Menahga Braves. Menahga got within 2. And then Hawley spread it back out to 6. And Coach Pouliot wanted to get a timeout. Talk things over. Here come the Menahga Braves coming out of the timeout. Hawley got on a little bit of a run, the 4-point run there with a couple quick, easy ones, and Cody Pouliot wanted to slow that down. Another turnover on the other end. That turned into 5 turnovers from 3 to 5 in a big hurry. And defensive rebound taken down by Hendrickson. Tormanen has it now for the Braves. Hendrickson surveys the court, harassed there defensively by Destiny Salinas. 5'4" senior guard. Hawley playing good, denied defense on the post, and they're going to get Marissa Allis with the foul there. I don't like that call, but that's the way it goes. Allis has picked up 3 fouls there. She's confused as to what was called there. That's all right. Emma Brookshire will come back in. Allis has 3 fouls, so they're going to get her to the bench so she doesn't end up with the 4th one. They've been pretty touchy on some of the calls here, but you have to adjust how you're playing. The refs call it as they call it, and you can't always play the way you did the last time. Into the corner, back up on top for Pietala, now in the corner. Bounce back over. Good left hand, good strong left hand there by Pinanimi. Good use of the glass. Once they get it inside, they're pretty effective. They've been having a hard time getting it inside. Hawley either has created a foul, committed a foul, or created a turnover. Anna Steer has it. Working things over up on top. 3-pointer by Izzy Steer. Offensive rebound by Emma Brookshire. Uh-oh. Emma's got something going on. Emma Brookshire with the offensive rebound. There's some unfortunate contact there. Causing an adverse reaction. Izzy Steer has it. Peels around backside, takes the layup off the glass. And here comes the full court. 2-2-1 pressure again by the Nuggets. And Menahga clears it easy. 3-pointer taken from the corner. They can't buy one. Mackenzie Anderson missed that one. They've had some good open looks at the threes. They just haven't had any of them fall. And that one just got a little careless with it there. That's a turnover against Hawley. (18-12), lead is at 6 now. 5:38 to go in the first half. 5 fouls for Hawley, 2 fouls against the Menahga Braves. Hendrickson and Aho play back and forth. Keep away there. There's a 3 taken by Aho, no good. Rebound there, just about got by Brookshire. Back off, taken by Tormanen. Knocks that one in. She's got 4 points on the night. That offensive rebound by Mackenzie Anderson on that end. Kept the ball in the possession for the Menahga Braves. Turns into a basket for the Braves. Izzy Steer, no good on the 3. Off right. Rebound taken down defensively by Tormanen. Now it's into the corner. Trapped down on the baseline. Now gets back, put out on top. There's Torminen again. Good move with a jab left. Jab step left, came back around to the right. And up ahead to Izzy Steer on the fast break. And she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Personal foul on Mackenzie Anderson. Mackenzie Anderson has 2 fouls. Izzy Steer knocks the first free throw in. Sophie Cook checks back in for the Nuggets, as does Anna Piatilla. Hendrickson with the ball up on top, going against Selena. Selena's doing her best to pester her. Into the corner for the Braves. Nothing there. Down to the post. That's where they want to get it. And they got it. And that's Janelle Hendrickson. 2 points there. 19-16. Just a 3-point lead for the Nuggets here. First half action. Anna Steer takes it in off the glass. Pushes one up, and that one goes. So that gives her 10 on the day. 21-16 now. Oh, we've got a... All right. Inbounded after the made basket. The pressure not doing a whole lot in the order of on the line of creating turnovers, but it does not let the Menahga Braves get into a rhythm offensively. Couple spinoramas, and she just about got dizzy on that one. Nice job. All right. Erica Torminen. And she spun twice one way and a third time back the other, and gets that one to go on the inside. Anna Steer, no good. That rebound taken down by Joanna Leto, 5'7" freshman. Her first action of the day. I should say of the varsity day. Torminen has it on the free throw line, goes around Steer, up off the glass, no good. Body contact there, no foul called. And pushed up court to Ingrid Rusted. Rusted with a short jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hendrickson. And here's Pietala in the corner, back across to Anderson. Leto with the ball now in the corner, drives around Cook, gets caught down on the baseline. And off the glass, nice shot there, Mackenzie Anderson. Just very patient there, lead cut to 1 point, 21-20. Hawley leads, 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first half. Izzy Steer, left corner, 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Erica Torminen, 5'9" junior. And Pietala throws that one away. Izzy Steer forced that turnover, and Steer takes it in off the jump, no good. Rebound pulled down by Mackenzie Anderson. And another steal, 2 steals in a row for Izzy Steer. Dumps it off to Salinas, and she got it back from Salinas. There you go. Give it away, get it back. Nice fast break action there. Assist goes to Destiny Salinas. Torminen with the jumper. Leto with the offensive rebound. Gets it down to Anderson inside, and the little one takes it up strong. 5'6" sophomore guard is going to go to the line for 2 here. And that's going to be a foul called on Sophie Cook. Her first foul. 23-20, 1:17 to go in the first half. 6 fouls against Hawley, 3 fouls against the Menahga Braves.
At the line for the Braves shooting 2 is the sophomore number 2, Mackenzie Anderson.
Subbing in for the Braves, back comes Tasia Pinonimi. And free throw knocked in by Anderson. Two-point lead for Hawley. That one's tied up in the middle for a jump ball. And that's going to go to Menahga. An opportunity to tie it up here, getting close to halftime. Tormanen takes it down the middle of the lane and gets that one to fall. She's got 8 points. Down under a minute now. Game is tied up at 23. Coach Gottenberg is trying to get a play called where they get lined up and set up and get one shot off here before halftime. Tried not to give the Braves another opportunity with the ball. Katie Vetter takes it around the top now. Sophie Cook has it and is stolen away by the Braves. Back the other way, layup the other way. No good on the layup. Aho missed that layup, and Sophie Cook pulled out that rebound, and now they're going to get a timeout here for Hawley to save the possession. 9 seconds to go. Tie ball game. This 30-second timeout, the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard tells you that it's Hawley 23, Menahga 23. 9.5 to go. 6 fouls in the first half for Hawley. Only 3 on Menahga, so it's been a very clean ball game, and it's been moving along rather briskly. Saturday afternoon matinee, Section 8-2A, girls basketball. Similar records, 14-9 for Menahga, 13-8 for the Nuggets. They're scoring exactly the same average per game at 53. Hawley giving up 52, so they're winning by an average of 1 point. And Menahga has only given up 48, so they've got a little bit of better spread and the point differential. And with the 9.5 seconds to go, back and forth, playing a little keep away. Vetter was open for it. Now Anasteer throws up a bomb 3, and that one's no good. Off the rim, short. Tie ball game, 23-23 on yourliveevent.com on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. We're going to come back with some halftime stats after these ads. Hang on, folks.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Winter storms can create broken tree limbs and power outages. They can also create a dangerous landscape. Ice-coated power lines can continue to carry electricity whether they're sagging or on the ground. If you see low-hanging or down power lines, assume they are energized and deadly. Stay far away from them, keep others away from them, and report the location. This message from Wildrice Electric Cooperative. We care about you and your safety.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
All right, here we are back on yourliveevent.com with the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Menahga 23, Hawley 23, all knotted up. Halftime, Saturday afternoon, Section 8, 2A girls basketball. Running down our scoring here first for the Menahga Braves. They are led by Erica Tormanen. She's got 8. Next in line, Mackenzie Anderson. She's got 5. And then there's 4 apiece for Janelle Hendrickson and Tasia Pinanimi. They each have 4. And Anjali Aho has 2. That adds up to 23. And on the other side for the Hawley Nuggets, Izzy Steer has 10. Anna Steer has 10. Emma Brookshire has 3. And foul trouble, the only foul trouble is Marissa Allis. She has 3. And there were only 9 fouls called in the first half. So it's been a very clean game. And timing has gone by. First half has just flown by. So we're down, working our way through here. I'm going to try to get some wrestling updates for you. The United Clay Becker wrestling team made up of Hawley and Lake Park Audubon students. Those guys are at the section tournament today. We'll try to get some updates there and let you know how many kids are advancing and where and what weight classes and that kind of thing. So we'll be back shortly, hopefully with some more information for you on yourliveevent.com.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget Sporting Event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
As I've been talking about, more new fresh trades and more new equipment is arriving daily at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Here's another update on a fresh trade. In fact, a couple of them. 2010 John Deere 8345 RT, 4,700 hours, 16-inch tracks, has IVT. Another new trade, 1998 Challenger 95E, 9,300 hours, 30-inch tracks. Call for pricing on both of these new trades that are on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
All right, here we are back at the gold mine, Saturday afternoon basketball. Hawley 23, Menahga 23. All tied up. Nuggets are led by the Steer girls with 10 points apiece. Emma Brookshire has the odd 3 for the Nuggets. All 5 starters have scored and are the only scorers for the Menahga Braves. Tail of the tape so far is Menahga has not had a 3-pointer go down. They've attempted 5 or 6 threes, and none of them have gone down. So they get that to fall, and things could liven up a little bit here for the Braves. Right now it's all tied up, and the Nuggets have not been super hot from the 3-point land either. Izzy Steer is 1 for 5 from 3-point land, and Anna Steer had taken 1, a real long one, from all the way out from the volleyball 10-foot line at the buzzer right before halftime. So there you are. Poor shooting from the 3-point area. Clean game, only 9 fouls called, 6 on Hawley, 3 on the Menahga Braves. All knotted up at 23. Good defensive ball game by the Menahga Braves, keeping the ball from getting too much action down inside defensively, down in the paint. And on the other end, Menahga is doing what they wanted to do. Once they get the ball down in the paint, they're pretty solid and good things are happening. So Hawley's played some full court 2-2-1 defense, dropped into a 2-3 zone defense, and really has been trying to deny the inbound to the lane, working mostly. But when Menahga does get it down in there, whether it's off of an offensive rebound or in their offensive pattern, they have been fairly successful. So we're all knotted up at 23. We're going to come back after this break. Second half action coming your way on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. Do you own farmland? Have you been watching the historic price run up the last 2 years, wondering if it's time to sell some of yours? People sell land for many reasons. Settling a family estate, reducing debt, or simply creating a cash nest egg for a comfortable retirement. Whatever your reason might be, the market has never been stronger. Let me help you explore your marketing options. Call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Hawley and Hendrum.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
You couldn't pick a better community to be a part of. I've actually been to another college, and this one was a far better experience because of the support of the faculty and the staff here. It's just outstanding. My name is Andrew, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
All right, we just had the horn blow, cutting off halftime. Girls basketball action tied up at 23 apiece. Going into the second half, Hawley and Menahga all knotted up. Not a ton of energy in the gym, but basketball game is all tied up. It's not sloppy basketball either. It's been pretty decent basketball for the most part. And Hawley's going to start it off in the second half. Steer dumps it down to Brookshire right off a give and go, and that's turned over by Hawley. And back the other way, layup missed by Tormanen. Good thing is she's laughing it off. Marissa Allis dumps it down to Brookshire there, and there's gonna be a quick foul here. Quick foul called on Janelle Hendrickson. Her first. I beg your pardon. So that's her second foul. Brookshire strong off the glass. No, nothing there. Offensive rebound by Anna Steer. She knocks that one in. Brookshire hit the deck hard again there. That's her second time down. Took one to the chops earlier too. Good defensive pressure here by Hawley, and Tormanen gets around Brookshire and knocks that one in. Tormanen's got 10 points now. We've got a timeout right off the bat coming in, not a halftime. We're trying to see what timeout we've got, a half or a 30-second timeout or a full 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here. Coach Gottenberg is he's a pretty evasive young man. He doesn't want to talk to you. He's not going to talk to you. Or if he doesn't want to be found, he's got a few hiding spots. He doesn't like to let the referees know immediately what the heck kind of a timeout he called. So he goes for his clipboard. He takes care of his coaching things. He lets the referees sort it out on their own. And they got to come over and get that information from him or from an assistant. Knotted up at 25, 17:01 to go in the ball game. If you're from Menahga or you're from Hawley and you're watching this and you know somebody who's not, get them tuned in. This is a good one. My guess is it's going to come down to the wire. Any indications of what we've seen so far today, that's what we've got. And a double dribble. Silly turnover right there. Coming out of the timeout, not what Coach Gottenberg wanted after that timeout. 2 turnovers in the first minute 10. And Menahga coaching, asking his kids to get going, bring the action to us. And they just about threw that one away. Skip pass over to the other side, left side, down inside to Tormund. She has it, lost it for a second there. Hendrickson picks it up, knocked Allis down. Now there's a scrum on the ground. Brookshire's on the deck again, and we've got a travel. That's going to stay with the Menahga Braves. Menahga has that right side, just zips it over to the logo on the far left side. Aho, bounce pass over to Anderson. Anderson throws up a 3, no good. And rebound taken down there by Anna Steer. Nuggets running the floor. Steer full blast, off the glass, no good. Rebound taken down defensively by Janelle Hendrickson. She brings it down court, gets to the middle of the lane. Down inside to Pinanimi. That's knocked out of bounds, swatted by Brookshire. That's going to stay with Menahga on the baseline out of bounds. Anderson from the 3 again. Right side, no good. Defensive rebound by Brookshire. Gets it up to Izzy Steer. Izzy and Ingrid Rusted running the court. That ball is going to be knocked out of bounds on the offensive rebound attempt by Ingrid Rusted. It's going to go back to Menahga. Pinanimi gets it down into the corner to Anderson. Pinanimi back inside to Tormanen. Blocked defensively there by Rusted and pulled away by Anna Steer. Anna pushes it up the other way, gets it down the court, dumps it off to Rusted. Rusted zips around the top off to Izzy Steer. Steer short off of that one, no good. Defensive rebound taken down by Erica Tormanen. Into the corner to Anderson. Bounce pass inside to Tormanen. Nice play. There's a little paint action they were looking for. Tormanen's got 12 on the day now. And the Menahga has the first lead today, 27-25. 14 and a half minutes to go in this ball game. Menahga taking advantage of 3 Hawley turnovers quickly here in the second half. And Izzy Steer takes it in off the glass. Will run her there. Knocks that one in. She's got 12 on the day. 12 apiece for the Steer girls and 12 for Erica Tormanen on the Menahga Brave side. Anderson no good with that offensive rebound by Tormanen. She gets in, puts it back up. Good inside play by Tormanen. She's got 6 in the second half to get up to 14 now. 2-point lead again, 29-27. Menahga Braves leading Hawley. Final regular season game of the year. Anna Steer goes around, strong layup. Anna Steer. All knotted up at 29 again. Baseline cut, back door, and foul called on Rusted. Nice job by the Braves there. Penetrate to the lane, backdoor along the baseline cut. That's Ingrid Rustad, her first fall. 2 shots for Anderson. First one bounces around and does not go in. Katie Vetter heads in, gives Emma Brookshire a break. Anderson good with the second. Anderson with 6 points on the afternoon. Menahga Braves with the 1-point lead, 30-29. And the steer takes it. That's poked out of bounds by Anderson defensively. 5'6" sophomore, getting after it defensively. Inbound to Izzy Steer. Izzy goes across the lane, zips it to Anna Steer in the right corner. Steps back, no good. Rebound taken down defensively. Angeli Aho. Aho gets it down inside to Tormanen off the glass. There we go. That's a inside out, outside in right there. And timeout, Hawley. 30, well, full timeout here. We're going to come back. 3-point lead for Menahga on yourliveevent.com.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. Let's work together on an investment strategy for long-term results. While you can't control market volatility, you can control your financial future. Start by giving me a call at 701-893-5648. I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
All right, back at the goal mine, yourliveevent.com. Menahga Braves leading the Hawley Nuggets 32-29. Just under 13 minutes to go in this Saturday afternoon ball game. 1 foul apiece. Clean basketball again this half. Clean basketball makes for fast games. And Ingrid Rustad, Johnny on the spot. There she was. Just at the right place, right time. Offensive rebound put back. And the Nuggets cut the lead down to 1. 32-31. Braves leading the Nuggets. All right, Braves surveying things from the outside, trying to get some things going down inside again. Tormanen inside a big half, 8 points down in the paint already for her, and she's got the ball again going against Allis. And bounce pass back around. Oh, nice play, no good. Shot no good by Pinanimi. And the steer goes coast to coast, no good. And that's going to be tied up, jump ball. And it's going to head back Menahga Brave way. Destiny Salinas comes in and gives Rustad a break. Braves up by 1 here. Looking to extend it a little bit. Get it back up to 3. 11:45 to go in the half. Hendrickson takes it now strong down to the right side, and offensive foul called against Janelle Hendrickson. She's got 3. Ball's going to head back the other way. Now Nuggets going to try to get the lead back. 32-31 on the York Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com basketball. Destiny Salinas off to Katie Vetter. 8th grader zooms around the top of the lane, dumps it off to the slasher, and the slasher and a steer. She's got 6.5 now, 16 on the afternoon. And the Nuggets retake the lead, 33-32. Hendrickson off to Aho. Oh, brings it around, drives through the lane. That's just about traveled with it. Mackenzie Anderson now has it. No one in the lane for Menahga until there. Then now two of them peel through there. Good defensive series here by Hawley. And we're going to get a hand check foul here. Howard Kangas making the play there. That's going to be on Marissa Allis. She can't get a break. 4 fouls on Allis. 2 fouls for the Nuggets, 2 fouls for the Braves. Brookshire checks in for the Nuggets. And let's see till when she turns, see who came in for the Braves. Nina Pinanimi is in the game now for the Braves. Number 13. 5'1" sophomore. Skip pass all the way across to Vetter. Bounce pass to Brookshire in the lane. Spins around. Salinas with the 3. Drano. Destiny Salinas brings a 3. 36-35. Back and forth. Trading with the lead here. Menahga trying to take it back after this trip down the court. Down inside, Tormanen. That's too easy. She's got 10 in the second half. 18 overall. And Salinas with the ball now, just drained a 3. Runs off a pick there by Brookshire. Hustle taking out Anderson. Gets a steal there, turnover Hawley, and Anderson going to go to the, gets fouled there off the turnover. That's a double negative there, a turnover and a foul. Yeah, the double negatives do not make a positive in basketball, unlike mathematics. Dump down inside Brookshire, good job defensively. Knocks that one out of bounds. Trying to keep Erica Tormanen from tearing them up even more. She's got 18 already and 10 in the second half. 9.5 minutes to go in the second half. And we're going to have a timeout. Menahga had a problem with the inbound play. And we're going to have a full timeout on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back with Section 8-2A girls basketball.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Back and forth action here in the gold mine. Since halftime, it was tied up at 23. There's been 5 lead changes now so far in the second half. And like I told you, if you're watching and you guys know somebody that's at home and they aren't, tell them to tune in. Anderson, are they going to get a 3 to go? They do. Mackenzie Anderson knocks a 3 down. She's got 9 points, 12 points for the Menahga Braves. Steer wrestles it away. Salinas down in the corner for Rusted. Rusted throws up a 3, and she knocks one down too on the other side. Ingrid Rusted, 3. And they're going to get Brookshire for a foul on that one. Brookshire picks up her second foul. 40-39. Sorry about that audio. We had to back things off a little bit there. Had sneeze action going on there. Some of you know what that's all about. I'm probably getting a charge out of that right now. 40-39, Menahga leads Hawley. 8:38 to go. YourLiveEvent.com basketball. Aho takes it around, defended there by Rusted. Down inside to Tormanen. She's been a terror this half. She's got 20 points on the day now. 12 here in the second half. Steer dumps it down to Ollis. Ollis was in foul trouble, so she really can't go after Tormanen defensively very strong. She's got 4 fouls. 4 on Hawley in the half. Just 2 fouls on Menahga. Menahga playing clean basketball today. 3 fouls in the first half. 3 or 4 is all. And only 2 for Menahga here in the second half. 42-39, biggest lead. Biggest lead for Menahga here. Marissa Ollis takes it in, up off the glass. Foul on the Braves. Ollis is going to go to the line, shoot 2. Erica Tormanen, that's her first foul. Ollis heading to the line for 2. First one up and in. First buck point of the night. Brookshire's coming in after for Ollis. Ollis is good on both free throws. Lead cut down to 1, 42-41. Menahga leads Hawley, just under 8 minutes to go in this one on the Saturday afternoon. Aho defended by Rusted. Defensively, the energy's picking up a little bit for Hawley here. Anderson around with a little running scoop layup. Knocks that one in. She's got 14. Steer in the middle, dribbles through the lane, off the glass, no good. That one blocked. And Aho comes back the other way. Pushes it up, gets down by the elbow, and poked out of there by Rusted. Anderson down to Tormanen. Tormanen, a little spinorama. Oh, and up and under. Great move, Erica Tormanen. Handing out some free lessons tonight. And post play. 5'9" junior taking it to the 6'1" junior. And Rusted drives it down inside, got away with the travel there, and Izzy Steer drains the 3 from downtown. 15 now for Izzy Steer. Nuggets still down 2, 46-44. Menahga leads, under 7 minutes to play. Anderson zips it over to Pinanimi. Pinanimi's been quiet this half. Tormanen has the ball going against Brookshire. She's a ferocious one. Oh, they're going to get her with the travel. She got after it. She's persistent down there in the paint. Turned it over with the travel. And the Steer takes to the lane down the left block off the glass and no good. Tormanen gets whistled for that foul. She's got 2. And the Steer going to the line for 2. First one good. Steer trying to tie it up here at 46. If she does, both teams will have doubled their offensive output in the first half. We were tied up at 23, and she does not. Unable to make that one. 46-45, coming down to the 6-minute mark in the second half. 4 fouls apiece. Menahga Braves leading the Hawley Nuggets by 1. Now we're at the 6-minute mark. Taken down inside by Pinanimi, and finally pulled out of there by Izzy Steer, and Pinanimi is going to come down with the foul there. She's got 2 fouls on the afternoon. We have just as many fouls called here in the second half as we had in the first combined. Still a pretty clean game. Izzy, Steer, Drano, bam. She's got 3 threes on the day. And the Nuggets retake the lead. They're up to 48-46. 5.5 minutes to go. Tormanen been killing them inside. Now she drains one from the outside, and they retake the lead there, 49-48. And timeout, Hawley. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com. Menahga 49, Hawley 48.
Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
Here we are back at the goal mine. On Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Menahga leading Hawley 49-48, 5:23 to go in the ball game. This game is a rescheduled game from Thursday night. It was rescheduled due to poor weather, something that we've had plenty of this winter. All right, 5:20 to go in the ball game. Nuggets with the ball, looking to get the lead back. Skip pass across. Rustad drives baseline, kicks it over to Anna Steer. Anna drives it in, strong on the drive, as always, knocks that one in. 50-49, Hawley does take the lead back. And turnover there against Menahga. They have been few and far between for Menahga this second half. They've played a clean game. And the Steer walks it up for the Nuggets. Aho defending, denying the ball from Katie Vetter, and that's going to get knocked out of bounds on the baseline. It's going to stay with Hawley. We better hurry with this one. Just about turned that one over. Just about got a 5 count. And the Steer with the ball up on top. Vetter has the ball now on top, guarded by Aho. Ingrid Rustad has it now for the Nuggets. Dumped off to Izzy Steer. Long 3. Holy mackerel. She shot that one from Rolog. Nice shot, Izzy Steer. Anderson takes it in, and Tormanen goes the other way. Gets fouled. She's going to get a shot on this end, 4-2. That foul's going to be on Emma Brookshire. 25 points for Erica Tormanen right now. On her way to 27 if she can get these to go. Something you don't see every day is someone scoring 30 against the Hawley girls basketball team. And Tormanen's on her way. She's got 27. Hawley still with the lead, 53-51. Down inside to Brookshire, power dribble, up and under. There she gets that one to go. Brookshire's got 5 now. 4-point lead stretched out for the Nuggets. Anderson fights off Vetter to get to the ball, get it opened up. Tormanen goes baseline, spins around, kicks it over to Aho. Aho drives in. No, that one taken away by Anna Steer. We're off to the races. 3-0, and Anna Steer gets that one to go. Oh, no basket. We've got they call a foul on Izzy Steer there. No basket for Anna Steer on the other end. They're calling Izzy for a moving and the illegal screen. Down the court, blocked out another player. You don't see any argument or complaint or negative body language by Izzy Steer, so she probably knows what she did. Trying to gain a little bit of an advantage. A screen, but a moving screen nonetheless is what they called. Anderson gets it over to Hendrickson. Aho. Off to Pinanimi. No good. Rebound taken down by Anna Steer. Clock ticking down to 3. That's turned over, poked away by Anderson. Nice job defensively by the Braves. 3 minutes to go in this one. Hawley with the 4-point lead. The Braves have put up a good fight today. Played some good basketball. And they turn it over on that one. The last 2 trips on the court have not been that good. Layup missed by Steer. Offensive rebound put back by Emma Brookshire. Good hustle by Brookshire to get down court. And timeout by Menahga. 57-51. Nuggets have pulled out a 6-point lead here on YourLiveEvent.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
All right, things have picked up. So has the pace of basketball here. Tied at 23 at the half. We got 57-51 right now. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Offensive explosion here in the second half by both squads. Down inside to Tormanen. Tormanen has had 19 points in the second half and loses that one. Turns over. Not what the Braves needed coming out of that timeout. Not what they needed, not what they wanted. And Anderson defending against Anna Steer. Anna Steer comes this way. And tied up there. Good job defensively by Hendrickson. Ball's going to stay with Hawley here. Coach Gottenberg looking for more energy from his kids. And Izzy Steer runs through the lane and she knocks that one out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover on Hawley.
Back in for Menahga's number 4, Tasia Pinanimi.
Tasia Pinanimi comes back in for the Braves, 57-51. Situational substitutions for Menahga here. Pinanimi offensively. There's Tormanen, goes all the way around through the lane. There you go. She's got that one. 57-53 now. Defensive intensity turned up here by Menahga. Back to Anna Steer. Well, Katie Vetter has it up on top, and she's fouled there by Anderson. Stops clock. 6 fouls apiece. 1:27 to go. 2 fouls on Anderson. Hendrickson tried to get a foul there and did not. And then she gets one there. Izzy Steer's going to go to the line here. That foul's going to be on Janelle Hendrickson. She's got 4. Izzy Steer knocks the first one in. Coach Gottenberg having a conversation with an official on the near side lane. The official's trying to get her point across and communicate clearly with Coach Gottenberg. Yeah, the easy steer knocks that one in as well. She's got 23. And that one's turned over. No, knocked out of bounds by Hawley. Menahga's going to keep the ball. 59-53, 6-point lead for the Nuggets. Nuggets looking for good defense and no fouls. Coach Ottenberg says no fouls, and Tormanen has the ball there, and she traveled. Changed her pivot foot. Turnovers have been an issue for Menahga here down the stretch, the last couple minutes only, though. And that one just about taken away by Pinanimi. And Steer goes up and takes that one off the glass, goes in, and that's going to be a foul on Anderson. Anderson's got 3 fouls. And the Steer picks up another 2, and the possibility for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. The Steer girls tied up at 23 points apiece here. And she knocks that one in. Anna sits at 24 now. 29 points for Tormanen. Anderson with the ball. 9-point lead now for Hawley. And that rebound taken down by Steer. All right. That foul there. We're going to go against number 5, Janelle Hendrickson. She's got 5, and she's going to head to the bench. Isabel Aho, 5'6" sophomore, is going to replace Hendrickson. 34 seconds to go in this one. Anna Steer going to the line. Shooting 1 and 1. Quiet in the gym right now. And she misses that one, and rebound comes down to Menahga. Aho pushes it up. They've got to get shots off quickly. Not take too much time and take good ones. There's a 3-pointer by Tasia Pinanimi. Knocks a 3 down. Cuts the lead down to 6. And there's a foul down here on Anderson. They're not going away. Two shots now. Anna Steer shooting 2. First one for Steer, up and in. Not much sound at all during these free throws from either side. 63-56, 18 seconds to play. And Steer knocks the second one in. She's up to 26 points now. Tormanen, wouldn't you know it, left hand down inside. She's got 31 on the night. Big day for Erica Tormanen. Full timeout. Hawley leading Menahga 64-58 on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back after a quick break.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. We have an excellent auction featuring 425 acres of great cropland located in Cass County, North Dakota. The Nelson Family Cropland Auction will take place at the Governor's Inn, Castleton, North Dakota, starting at 3 p.m. on March 14th. This will be a live and online auction. High-quality cropland near Arthur, North Dakota rarely hits the open market. Don't miss this sale. For questions, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
All right, we're back at the gym. Come back after a quick break there. Hawley leading Menahga 64-58. 8.1 seconds to go on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Tale of 2 halves is all tied up. It was a slow roll in the first half, 23-23, all tied up there. And we've had a scoring explosion here in the second half. And fairly clean basketball as well. And Ingrid Rusted takes the ball. Oh, what the heck? There's a couple missed calls right there. All right, I guess it's over. I was kind of confused with all what was happening and what didn't happen there. And so, anyway, you can tell that I'm a little confused. Final is 64-58 on yourliveevent.com. We're going to come back with the post-game show and some individual honors after this break on yourliveevent.com.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Winter storms can create broken tree limbs and power outages. They can also create a dangerous landscape. Ice-coated power lines can continue to carry electricity whether they're sagging or on the ground. If you see low-hanging or down power lines, assume they are energized and deadly. Stay far away from them, keep others away from them, and report the location. This message from Wild Rice Electric Cooperative. We care about you and your safety.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Okay, here we are back at the gold mine for the post-game show. This looks to be like it's going to be a bit of a quicker post-game. 64-58, Hawley over the Menahga Braves. The Nuggets snap a 7-game winning streak of the Menahga Braves, and they end a 2-game skid of their own. So the Nuggets are going to go into the tournament on a positive note after a win. Good energy, great offensive output here in the second half. We'll give you a scoring rundown right now. Leading the way for Hawley were the Steer girls. 26 for senior Anna Steer and 23 for sophomore Izzy Steer. Now, Emma Brookshire had 7 points. Coming up in third place for the scoring race tonight. 5 points for Ingrid Rusted, 3 for Destiny Salinas off the bench tonight, and 2 for Marissa Allis, dumping in 2 free throws in the second half. Leading the way for the Menahga Braves, none other than number 10, Erica Tormanen, a 5'9" junior. She had 31 on the night, and 23 of those came in the second half. Next up for the Braves was 14 points for number 2, Mackenzie Anderson, a 5'6" sophomore. 7 points for Taja Pinanimi, a 5'10" sophomore. And 4 points for Janelle Hendrickson, 5'9" junior, and 2 points for Angeli Aho. She got her 2 in the first half. Marissa Allis had 4 fouls, only foul difficulty really for Hawley. And Janelle Hendrickson, number 5, fouled out for the Menahga Braves. We're going to take a quick break, go through a couple more things, and then we'll get you guys off on your weekend. Stay tuned on yourliveevent.com for our post-game wrap-up on yourliveevent.com.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget Sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
All right, here we are back at the gold mine. We're going to give our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Tomorrow is happening right now. Now more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowison.com. Enbridge, life takes energy. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight is Erica Tormanen. She had 31 points tonight for the Menahga Braves. 23 of those come in the second half. A big night for Erica Tormanen, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Now we're going to move on to our Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro and Drayton. They say thank you, the area growers, for your trust in RDK Enterprises as your planter experts. RDK Enterprises continues to invest in the education of their team members to provide the customer service you expect from your planter experts at RDK Enterprises. Always revisit the performance of your planters. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Planterdoc.com. And our Precision Players of the Game are, we've got the sisters today. Anna Steer, 26 points. Izzy Steer, 23 points. We got 49 points by the Steer girls, leading the way for the Hawley Nuggets in this basketball game. That's going to wrap up our post-game show from the Gold Mine in Hawley. The final score on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard is Hawley over Menahga by a score of 64-58. Good evening, all, and thanks for joining us. I'm Peter Natz, and we'll see you next time on YourLiveEvent.com.